Alright guys, so this is just pre-recorded game, a pre-recorded game that I'm just gonna voice over because the audio wasn't recording. But basically this is just a little how to win tutorial for newcomers. If you guys enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe. So basically with this technique you're gonna have to mark the end of the bus trail so that you know where you came in from. This is a vital tip due to the fact that you need to know where you came in from so you know where other people are. So once you reach the end, you're just going to jump out, pull out your parachute instantly, and wait the minute. Be right back, guys. Alright guys, so the minute is coming to the end. So now, we're going to analyze where the circle comes in from. We realize that the circle is coming in from um like what is that, like bottom left, I guess you could say. The circle coming in bottom left, and we decided to go, I believe, that place right by Flush Factory. The reason why we decided to go to the place by Flush Factory is because it's at the end of the circle and because it's usually secluded. But note that I said usually. There's nothing ever guaranteed. So I'm gonna make my way over there, and I'll see you guys when I complete that. Alright guys, so as I land over here, I noticed that there's a lot of building going on. So that's why I said usually. As you can see, this place is not secluded at all. But I pick up the boat, get the clean headshot on that John Wick. He's mad. I try to go for another clean headshot on, I think that's I forgot what this skin's called. But as you guys can hear, there's someone inside of this house with me. So I instantly pick up the AR because I know I can't do anything with just a bolt, and I analyze my surroundings. You guys should always do this. As I come down, I notice that the ammo has just been picked up, so I instantly start firing, and boom, the drift is dead. Guys, always make sure you analyze your surroundings. Also, you have to be aware with that loot. I was about to walk away from that mini, but I didn't. So I hear another guy coming up. I build, which is very good, guys. You have to always build. So I put my floor on top of him, but unfortunately, I just didn't deal enough damage. So guys, the reason why I show this clip is just to show that nothing is ever guaranteed. So now this is just another clip. Basically, I did the same technique. I landed at Haunted Hills, looted up everything, and I hit every single furniture. You guys have to make sure you hit all of the furnitures, alright? Because every single furniture gives about like 6 wood. And if you keep constantly tapping that 6 wood, it's gonna come to like 200 and 300 and 400, so on. So we're gonna move into the storm because I noticed that we're like at the tip at this point. Also guys, make sure as you're always moving along into the storm that you try to get as much mats as you can. The more mats, the merrier. That is due to the reason that when you get into build off, you have to make bases. You don't have to worry. And as you guys can see, I have over 500 mats just from breaking furniture and a couple of trees. That's why you guys must follow those pro tips. Also, you guys might hear that there was a rift over there. Don't always be cautious about that because they're always going to sound kind of close. Meanwhile, they're not that close. But you guys still always have to be aware because they can glide all the way to you. Another pro tip is always picking up the mushrooms. The mushrooms are a very good item that Epic decided to add in a couple of updates ago, and it's honestly great, guys. As you can see, I'm just gonna farm up some more trees, pick up some more mushrooms, guys. And the reason why this isn't gonna have that much edits is due to the reason that I want you guys to see every little bit of this gameplay, so you beginners / noobs know how to move around and everything. With the movement, notice how I keep jumping around and strafing. That is a great pro tip that great streamers like Tfue or Ninja always use. They always jump around and everything. Also, if you don't need the gun, pick up the ammo that's with it. Trust me, in the long run that will be great. Also, Get every single ammo crate you can. I missed those shells, but that's okay. I'm at 36 shells, so I'm pretty much stacked for the rest of the game. And notice how I'm still breaking furniture. Guys, take note that vending machine's there just in case you guys ever need to use it. I didn't in this gameplay, but vending machines can be very vital sometimes. So don't underestimate the items of Fortnite Battle Royale. Alright, took the chick. I mean, you guys can tell I'm tired. I got the quick chest and I got the materials from it. See, notice how I look at Pleasant and then I continue on more east. That's because I am trying to be more passive to get to the end. See, if I went in there, let's say there's 3 kids there, that lowers my chances a lot, about 33%. That it, oh my god, fails. But I'm gonna keep this in because it shows that the content is original. So I break some stone. Plus, I'm also showing me messing up because if it was like a real stream, I can't go back. Notice how I tried a turbo build a PS4. Trust me, guys, do not try to do that thing. If it is a thing, then trust me, it's really hard because even I couldn't do it. But guys, look top right. There are only 14 other people left. And that's because I did this great strategy. Which is why you guys should do this strategy. See, this is for beginners though. If you're skilled but you still need more tips, if this video gets 15 likes, and trust me, that's a lot for this channel, 15 likes, then I will drop a guide for people who aren't beginners, but like they still need a little bit of help with Fortnite Battle Royale. But I don't know if you guys are gonna hit 15 likes. We'll see though. I can't underestimate the dream team. Yeah, so as you see, I'm breaking trees, trying to like strafe around and crouch so I don't get sniped, but you guys never know. Guys, one mistake I am making here, I don't know if you guys noticed, I'm gonna give you guys 5 seconds to notice. Well, it just changed, but... Alright, so basically, what was bad about what I was just doing with my movement was I had my pickaxe out when I was running. Always. And I mean always have your shotgun out when running. That is because you never know if someone could be crouch walking by, you just can't hear them or anything. Another pro tip is getting the high ground. As you guys can see, I ran straight to the high ground, and now I'm just clearing out the area so I can make this nice big bulky base. And guys, look at the max. 1,100 through 1,200 just off of breaking a couple of trees, hitting stones along the way, and breaking furniture. That's just astonishing. I started off building slow due to the fact that I just wanted everything to get done like perfectly. So I built slow just now. But guys, look how I dropped down to make another 1x1. I did this because I need more support and to know that if someone's shooting 2 rockets at me, my base isn't going to be destroyed. If it was a 1x1, 2 rockets would just do the trick. So yeah, guys, I'm just looking around at this point, trying to check my surroundings, make sure no one's around. I also edited my stairs the other way so that I can look that direction because I know that no one's going to be in back of me due to the fact that I came up through that way and I didn't come across anyone. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be in the storm. So I wait here for a couple of seconds because I spot someone into Loot Lake, as you guys are about to see right now. This is me still checking around and everything. Oh, first I spot the people fighting in Tilted. Unfortunately for that guy in Tilted, he got eliminated by the rogue agent. But guys, look top right. We're top 10 now. Top freaking 10, guys. Only 7 other players left. Just with this strategy and with a couple of pro tips. Yeah, guys, just always jump around in your base, just in case someone does get a lucky snipe. See, I auto-ran, and I almost auto-ran off of my whole base. But luckily, because I was aware, guys, I didn't. You guys always have to be aware. And now, I noticed this guy in Tilted. Unfortunately, I do not get to land a shot on him, but I definitely did pressure him. Also, guys, you guys can see me doing this pro tip, which is crouching up and down to shoot. This tip enables you to shoot without getting sniped, and it's honestly great. Just be careful because, as you can see, it's really easy to hit your wall, as I just did. I'm just trying to break down this build fight just to see if I can snag off a nice kill, but I realize I can't. And then I realized that I'm not in the storm, so I edit all the way down very swiftly, just so I can get out of there. Because to be honest, the quicker you go, the better, because more people are gonna have their guards down. But guys, I hear someone over here. I instantly build. That's a pro tip. Always build, and also try to aim for the head. As you can see, I aimed for the head and hit a nice 133 crit. I knew this guy was super low, but I still didn't underestimate his towers. Due to the fact that I didn't underestimate him, it was an easy kill for me. I take the loot, and then I run more deeper into the storm. As you guys can see, I did everything perfect at that fight. I built, I went for the head, and I utilized every single one of my weapons. Now I have 10 minis in the medkit, so I'm set for any trial or tribulation. I build up here, I switch to my brick that I recently got from that player, and I slowly build a 1x1. As you can see, I built my 1x1 slow, so everything can go together perfectly. Also, I noticed that in Loot Lake, the guy was building and flanking towards the guy with the R-shaped base. This is me just waiting out, trying to see everything. I noticed a launch pad over there, and I also noticed a player over there. I'm also getting sniped at by a player on Trump Tower, but he does not realize that he's being pushed by the storm. Unfortunately for this player, he's gonna fall to his death. GG, bro. There's also another person in the porta fort, so I also eliminate him. Now, there's only 3 other players besides me. I instantly break that launch pad so that I can get launched on. I also set a trap down in my base so that if I get rushed, that player is definitely going down. I'm just checking my surroundings, as you guys should always do. And then I start breaking, well, not breaking, but shooting at that R-shaped base due to the fact that he started shooting at me. Guys, notice how I only build 2 stories high so that if I get broken down, I'm good. Now I'm going up and down because I don't want to get sniped. Now, that guy in the R-shaped base decided to drop down for some odd reason. Oh, I know why. He was in the storm. So yeah, so I just keep taking shots at him so that he can feel pressured. And I also shoot that supply drop falling down from the sky to the right so I know if anyone drops it. See, that turned out to be very vital for me. He drops down and I continue to shoot him. Guys, this is the top 3. I'm in the top 3. I start to panic and I'm starting to get a little rushy. I use great bouncers. And guys, you should utilize bouncers. They are very good. I continue to build it one by one. Pretty slow, so I know everything gets done. Guys, look at that. If I didn't evacuate that base, I would have been out in the open. Also, I hear that supply drop did get open. Good thing I tagged it. I shot it down, and I tried to shoot down that guy. I hit him for about, I think, like 30 or 23. And he just continues to chuck rockets at me. This guy also did not know that he was being pushed by the storm. Until now. Very swiftly, I have to give it to this guy. He continues to build up to me. But luckily I had a Tommy gun to break him down. I then realized that I'm going to have to build battle him. My heart is racing in this build battle. It's the final 3 and I really want to take this win. I have to remember that he does have an RPG. Right here, I should have hit some of my shots. Way more of my shots should have been hit. I tried to trap him, but he bounced without me knowing. He then continued to RPG me. This was a GG. But guys, I want you to realize something. I made it all the way to the final 3 using pro tips and that method I told you guys in the beginning. You guys have to realize that the only reason I didn't post a win in this is because you cannot win them all. That's the best ever tip anyone can ever give to a beginner. You guys shouldn't get mad because you lose a game. Big streamers like Tifu or Myth lose games, guys. They don't win every single game. If you guys enjoy that commentary, smash that like button. Join the dream team because we're all keen. Peace.
Dash a digi, the schedule busy. My head in a hoodie, my shorty a goodie. My cousins are crazy, my cousins like Boogie. Life is amazing, it is what it should be. Been here for 10, but I feel like a rookie.